crafters, welcome into Guys Craft 2. My name is John, and thanks for giving me just a few minutes of your day. I wanted to share some of the things around the Palo Verde Patchers, Sun City West Quilt Club that I belong to, and some of the things that we had done just this past weekend. So later this week, I will have a video, I hope, of some of the quilts that were there along with my quilts. I want to honorable mention ribbons, guys. I am so super psyched about it. Now I'm building my Ian wall, right? So I'm way behind, but that's okay. Ian is just amazing, and I always enjoy just seeing the things that that guy creates. But with that said, I thought I would show you a little bit about what we do because we had over 220 quilts, I believe, in the show itself. And again, I'll have a video out showing those things. But we also have a boutique, and I worked the boutique. And one of the things that we do in the boutique is bring materials and fabrics and charm packs and all that kind of stuff. A lot of finished products, quilts and table runners and purses and bags and totes and placemats and just anything that you can think of is for sale in the boutique. Part of those profits go to the club itself. We are a nonprofit and we do a lot of donations for small groups and charities. And then also, it's an opportunity for some of us to make a little money. I did not place anything in the boutique itself. With my Etsy store and everything else going on, I don't need that, and I don't have time to keep up with everything else I've got going on. But one of the things we do is sell baskets at different various prices. So I ended up grabbing 2 baskets this year out of the boutique, and I was looking because normally it has a label on here to tell you exactly what you got. I don't see it, but that's okay. So let's jump in, and I'm going to quickly show you what some of the baskets look like that these ladies put together for us. I mean, they do an amazing, amazing job. And so it's fun because you do get the basket. A lot of us donate the basket back to the club so they can have it for the next quilt show. Sorry, making a lot of noise. The next quilt show, we only do biennial, so our next quilt show won't be until February of 2028. But with that said, look at the fabrics I've got in here. So here's a half yard of what I call like a red dotted Swiss, right? And this basket ran me, like I said, I was hoping to, but the label that went with it got removed. I think this basket was about $70, $76. Got 3/4 of a yard of this green fabric. Um, and then what we bought it for was Star Wars, right? Here's a 1 1/4 yard of Star Wars, what's it say? Star Wars, The Force Awakens. I believe this is Darth Vader. And guys, don't make fun of me. I have never watched or seen Star Wars. I got a yard of that fabric. Another yard of like a black and white dotted Swiss. Yes, I know. Guys, I just got started on Harry Potter. Do you think I've got time to back up to Star Wars? Another gray and white dot fabric. Look at this Star Wars fabric. I have 1 1/2 yards of this Star Wars fabric. I bought this because my nephew-in-law is huge into Star Wars and loves Star Wars, so I ended up getting this for him. 3/4 of a yard of fabric there. Another kind of dotted Swiss and navy, a half yard of that. Trying to run through this, guys, so y'all don't sit here and just listen to me go on forever. This is called Millennium Falcon. And again, that's a 1/4 of a yard of fabric there. This one is Star Wars, all in the blue in that. This is 1 1/2 yards. I mean, this was a lot of fabric in here. And of course, this is older fabric. It was probably donated by someone in the club. This is a 1/4 yard with Ray, I guess. I don't even, never heard of that character. I know I should know who this is, but I don't. I know Dobby from Harry Potter, right? So I'm not sure who that is. But again, a yard of that fabric. And then here is like the main fabric, and there's 4 yards of this. I mean, look at the Star Wars fabric. and I got 4 yards of this. So it's a huge basket, and it was actually a really cute basket on top of it. I know they think I'm going to take that back and donate it, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But very excited about that. That was a great find for me. So now, and yes, my nephew-in-law is in his 40s, so he's not a kid, but still, I know he will be excited. I made him. He's the one that graduated from Virginia Military Institute. Never could find anything quite for that school, obviously, so I ended up doing him a U.S. Marines quilt a couple of years ago when I did my niece's quilt. And so now I could actually do him a Star Wars quilt because I've been making, she's the new cat lover, the new cat mom. So I've been doing a lot of cat quilts for her. This was the other basket I got. So to just give you an idea of the value of these baskets, this has 11 and a half yards of fabric and it was $46. So again, amazing buys. And a lot of it is odor fabric, right? That was donated to the club. So the club makes pure profit. But I bought this for my partner who loves dragons. So this is what I would consider more of an oriental flower. It came with 4-inch finish blocks, half square triangles, papers, which is cool. And I'm trying to learn more paper piecing. So that was tossed in. Here's a yard of what I'm still considering more of an oriental fabric. Another yard of that fabric. Actually, it's 2 yards, but it had been cut a yard at a time. But then this is where you get into really those dragons and that. This is a yard and 2/3, and that's where you're getting into those dragons. And this is the fabric that really caught his eye. I got 4.5 yards of this, along with another 2.5 yards. So that's six, I got 7 yards of this fabric. So I will be able to do plenty of things to make him happy. Again, just a lot of fabrics. These are the focal point fabrics, right? And then they try to put blenders or complementary fabrics around that. Then on top of it, they just tossed in this bag that has all these other little things in here. Oh my gosh. Here is a um, what do you call it? Oh, card punch, right? So this is a card punch. I mean, just a lot of different things. You can tell this has got a lot of age on it, but it's still functional and it's fully metal. So a lot of just cool things to go with what I just got. Here is snap fasteners, a snap tool in that. And here's some Wonder Tape, wash away Wonder Tape. So, to support the club, all of this money goes straight back into the club that then they can use to help support some of the local charities and that. So it's cool. And at the end of the day, I got a partner that loves dragons. He was thrilled when he found this because I actually walked through the boutique and decided not to really buy any fabrics in that. He found both of these, and I had just overlooked them. I would have never thought to have gotten the dragon fabric. I should because I know that's what he likes, but I would have never necessarily paid attention to that. I completely missed the Star Wars, so I was thrilled that he found that. And then I did buy a couple of finished pieces because, again, it's just an amazing buy. And some of these women do gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous work. And I bought this, just a little um, like not placemat, but like a table runner. But look at this; it's very neglect, almost mid-century modern to me. That's why I got it. This was $5, and for me to be able to toss that in for one of the kids and one of the Christmas gifts is perfect. I did get another yard or so of batik fabric. I didn't have it, and as you know, I'm trying to build up my batik collection. I think that was $2. And then I did get this Christmas table runner. I was pretty psyched to get it because it has the old-fashioned Santa on it. And you all know I am so mid-century. This just really called out to me um, because some of these fabrics in that are just really hard to find. This has definitely got that mid-century vibe. I am so in love with it. And again, this was like, I think they only charged me 15, $20. So by the time they did all the work, put that together, and that, they barely made their material costs back probably. So it's not about making a huge profit for the individuals. It's really just kind of emptying our stash, right, of some of the products that we've already got done. So, guys, thanks for dropping in. Thanks for giving me an opportunity to share a little bit about the quilt club I belong to, about our quilt show, the other half of our quilt show. I will be talking later this week and showing you pictures of all, not all, but of some of the amazing quilts and the talent that the women in this guild bring every day. And I'm so blessed to call most of them my friends and that they're all so willing to help teach me this craft and help me refine and get my skills to where they need to be. So, if you would hit that subscribe button, thumbs up, all those things that make the YouTube algorithm happy. And as always, guys, until next time, happy crafting.